Hi, it's Larry again, and we're here at the Darkness, and we are here to give you a second video update of the Darkness 2011 Transworld Halloween and Haunted House Trade Show Tour. I hope I got everything in there. Okay, so on our first edition, that we basically gave you a tour of the Darkness before anything had been hard-coded, before anything had been painted. And since we did that update, we've actually painted some stuff and we've gotten a lot of stuff done. So what we're going to do in this video is we're going to kind of sort of take you through a little bit and show you a little bit of stuff that's going on. And so you get a better idea of just how detailed that we are attempting to do this tour. If you want tickets to the tour, go to www.thedarkness.com. We are offering a behind-the-scenes tour of the Darkness and Lamp Brewery and Terrorvision. So that's 3 haunted houses. If you buy the combo ticket, you get to go through behind-the-scenes tour of all the attractions on Thursday, which would be March the 10th. And then you get a ticket to come back on Friday to go to the Lamp Brewery with actors, and you get a ticket to go through the Darkness on Saturday with actors. And I can assure you, okay, that as good as the show is going to be, as good as the seminars and everything else is going to be, this is going to be the highlight for you. Because I know people who own haunted houses, love haunted houses, they want to be in a haunted house. There's no seminar, nothing that's more interactive than actually seeing something that you can put your hands on and you can actually physically see how somebody else is doing something. And our goal each and every single year, and I want to stress this, we're not doing this tour for our health. Okay, we're not doing all the things that we're doing and trying to push the envelope as far as we can for ourselves. We're trying to do it, for the haunt industry. We want to inspire you. We want to give you the premium educational experience of the whole entire year. That's our goal. That's what we're trying to achieve, and we're trying to do things that no one's ever done. And you've been to the tour the first year, the second year, and you're probably thinking they can't change that much. Well, again, you are dead freaking wrong. We are trying. Our goal is to be the best haunted house in the country. That's our goal every year. Whether or not we achieve that or not, that's something when you get on a certain level. It's just all it's your opinion, this person's opinion, whatever. So it's very subjective. But that's our goal. That's what we shoot for, and that's what we're trying to do with the renovations that we're doing here in the Darkness. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you another update on the kinds of things that we're doing around here, and then we'll actually do another one in another couple weeks. Okay, so here we go with some updates on the Darkness renovation project 2011. All right, well, we haven't finished this the Animal Kingdom, but I like to point out idiotic things that people do, and you're going to see a bunch of that. Somebody didn't cover or just freaking hard-coded a fire alarm, okay? So, yeah, I'm really freaking ticked off about that, okay? But this is, again, the Animal Kingdom. It's not aged up or whatever, but it is kind of sort of painted. Again, that's where our 20-foot python's going to go. We've put all this rubble all over the floor, the bones, everything. And I'm going to tell you something that's absolutely hilarious, and John Ives is over here somewhere. And we bought these skulls from the skeleton store, and some idiot turned them on, okay, and to taunt me because they didn't like the skulls. And lo and behold, okay, we never turned them off, and that damn thing is still blinking. And it's been hard-coated, it's been painted, and it's still working. There goes John Ives. John, what's up with the Dino bone? He's still pissed about the fact that I hated his bone. But you can see a lot of detail, okay, and we're getting real close. That's where our King Cobra, or no, not King Cobra, but our Cobra snake is going to go, okay? We're going to have rattlesnakes and all kinds of other stuff. And I'm going to show you something that's absolutely freaking hilarious here in a second. But, here's, going to be our piranha tank, and that's a waterfall. Again, it hasn't been aged up yet, but it has been sort of painted. That's the piranha. I'm going to show you another thing, because we're on the hard coat tip. John, you just love that bone. Look at this. This is the most ridiculous thing. Scully, is this ridiculous?
Yes, it is.
Okay. This was hard-coated. Okay? It was a cloth meant to prevent from hard-coating getting on the tank, right?
Right.
And it was hard-coated.
Yes.
Like, what the hell are these guys doing?
I don't know. They didn't. I don't know what they're doing.
They hard-coated John's bone.
Yeah.
Okay? But they freaking hard code. Now we can't even, I don't even know what we're going to do. This is like the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. Okay? These, they didn't hard code. But over here, they freaking hard coded the freaking cloth. Now we can't even, there's no way to get it out.
This one's hard coded too.
That one's hard coded too?
They're all hard coded.
Oh my God, I don't even know what the hell we're going to do. John, what's up with you and the bone?
What? Nothing wrong with this bone.
Hey, this bone will be on auction if you come to the 2011 Haunt Tour. Isn't that right, Scully?
Yes, sir. It will be.
It's worth millions of dollars, as featured in The Darkness.
Hand carved by
And it's
Scully
carved.
John.
Hey, will you sign it?
Yeah, we'll sign it.
You didn't get the other one, though. The other one's real bad.
Oh,
No, Scully, you get the other one while we're still on the tour. You know, one of the things that we did was kind of clever that we kind of sort of came up with, you see, is, you know, we wanted, because this animal thing was going to be, I guess, somewhat dangerous, right, Scully? Right. I came up with this idea that we would build this wall, because over there is where the guy, you know, would tear the tickets. I wanted him to be able to completely see into this room, even though I am going to have somebody in this room, but at all times I wanted somebody to be able to see in here. So I had this wall built, okay, and then I also had it latched, okay, so that we could get through it if we wanted to. So, okay, we're going to move on to another scene, and we'll see what else is going on. Wow, that's kind of hard-coded too, but that's not stuck on the thing. This was like, you know, a scene from last year, okay? But we've re-hard-coded it. We've added more skulls because it kind of sort of took the abuse of a season. We have to age the skulls up. John's still walking around with his bone. So, you know, this was actually re-hard coded. All the spots where you see stuff that's light, that's why. Okay? We're getting farther in here, and here's our bones, and we're gonna work on these bones, and we're gonna make them put them on the video. How to Detail Your Haunted House Part 2.
They hard coded these.
Oh yeah. And there's a soft spot in here where there's no foam. Oh my God! Now I got freaking paint on my fingers.
But look,
but these were going to be beautiful pieces that I was actually, and they were already ready to go, and they were going to go right there, and they were happening to lay right there. So they sprayed them, okay, and then when we picked them up, there was pink foam under it.
Right.
Okay? I mean, like, dude, what's up? And then where's the thermostat?
It's right there.
There is a thermostat in here, but you're not going to believe this. Where's it at? It's gone.
Right there.
The thermostat is stuck on whatever temperature it is. That's a brand new thermostat that we can't even get to now because it's all hard-coded. And now we don't have a thermostat. It's hard-coded.
It's going to be 90 degrees.
Like, we don't have no clue what's going on here.
We're going to have heat in the summer.
Yeah, we're going to have heat in the summertime. So anyway, these end cap things, that's painted and detailed. I guess there's going to be a 8-arm statue that goes in there. And then over here, the spider cave is kind of sort of going. Holy cow, paint just dripped on me. Oh yeah, and then here's my beautiful spider. And it's been freaking hard-coded. And then John freaking dropped shellac on the dude on the bottom, and he was totally covered up, the spider. I'm like really pissed off. We've already had a yelling match about it. Okay, anyway, this is all being based, and we got our cave. It's kind of coming along real nice. Now, and then we got all these boulders, okay? And these boulders are going to go where, John?
They go underneath the spider. We're going to put them underneath so it looks like the spider's crawling on top of the rock.
And then we're going to cobweb the hell out of it, right? And then on Monday, we're coming in here to do what to these walls? Shoot concrete.
Gunite, yeah.
Gunite.
Yeah.
Say it right, gunite.
Gunite.
Okay. So, while John carries his bone around, we're going to go look at another scene. And it looks like the eyeball stopped blinking here.
I think we painted over them too much.
Yeah, we painted over them real good.
So you think they're actually still blinking?
Yeah.
It's pretty wild. Okay, so here, we're going to come on in here, and there's our freaking wicked-ass throne that we built. And you have to admit, this is an incredible idea that we came up with here. This is just another scene. So we took the impaler because he kind of starts in a sitting position. So we built this throne, okay, for him to sit in. And then he'll leap up out of the throne. That's pretty cool, isn't it, John?
That's real cool.
But this room's not done. We got spiders and stuff to add. And John, are you going to carry that bone around with you everywhere?
He always does.
Shut up. It's my boat.
He always does. He sleeps with it at night sometimes.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do. He keeps you warm at night.
Shut up.
He's always sleeping with a boner.
No.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go take a look at one more thing, and then we'll call this update done. Okay, so another quick update in here. Okay, you see things are actually getting painted, and we built this really clever like step up back there so we can close our door. So like when we're operating, you know, because of the water effect that's up there, that's going to be right here. And this is going to be, I'm going to tell you what, this is going to be awesome. Okay, I got the audio for this the other day, and the CGI, you know, blasting into a water screen. I think that's going to be pretty wicked, isn't it? I think it's going to be wicked. The other option was to dangle John there from a rope, and but he broke the rope when we hung him there. So anyway, here's our snake room. It's basically almost done. It's not completely done. We got to do a little bit more touch up in here. We got to paint these skulls, right, John? Because they're not done. And then we've camo netted this. We've hung 2 chandeliers in here. It's you know, coming along. It's a really cool room. I would think this is a nice touch. And right here, you see right there, there's nothing. There's a big giant snake totem pole that's going there.
It's awesome.
Yeah, it's awesome. And it's going to go there. And then we've had to cleverly kind of sort of put crates in this room. Like maybe there was an excavation going on in here. Right in front of the cobras in a non-intrusive way so that you can't run into them or break them. And then those crates are there because of the snake. We need to keep people away from the snake that's going to shoot through that wall. This is something that we did with the 3-headed dog because this just was a space that was kind of dead. So we put the 3-headed dog there because I like the 3-headed dog, but nobody else liked it but me, right?
No, his name's Cerberus.
Huh?
Cerberus.
Yeah, nobody liked him, but I like him. So we're going to put some shredding there, and we're going to paint this up tomorrow. We also did some updates to our jungle waterfall room. Okay, we've now painted and touched up. There's where the T-Rex is going to come out. We also got this scorpion over here, and we've painted built like this stand for him to stand on. We're actually going to repaint, or we are repainting this whole scorpion to make him look better, and we're actually going to airbrush him, and then we're going to shellac him. Or no, we're not going to shellac him. We're going to put what are we going to put on the scorpion? We're going to put
like a blue sheen.
A blue sheen with some.
What we're going to do is we're going to take polyurethane. I'm going to tint it with a tint of blue and put it over the
so he looks nice and shiny, like
nice
he's
and
crusty.
And he'll have like a blue tint to him. We put some red to him. We're going to do a little bit to his eyes.
There's pretty much almost nothing that we don't either accidentally hard coat, get shellac on, or actually repaint and retheme. And so that's the stand for him that was custom made. And then we're going to also take these legs and we're going to move them up. We're going to pin them up or whatever, so it looks like they're in different positions, of crawling positions, right?
Yep.
All right. Let's go look at one more thing.
It looked like a crawdad when I picked it up.
No, it looked kind of like a lobster. We should have painted it red.
All right, but it's starting to look better. And then once we position the legs up and down, I think it'll look really good. So we'll see. Yeah, you guys didn't know I was also super strong, did you? John couldn't even think about moving a boulder like that. Where's your bone, John?
I hit it. I buried it.
Okay, so the bottom line is, okay, we gave you a little bit of a tour. There's a lot of stuff that's going on next week. We're going to be doing a lot of gunite work. We're going to be filming that and showing how that's done. We're going to be taking a lot of pictures. And then we're going to, by the end of next week, we should have the whole downstairs done. And then we should actually start putting in all the animations. We have a lot of props and animations that are still yet to go down here. We've got a lot of spiders from Dark Raven. We got a lot of props and monsters. And we got to do the lighting. We just bought a whole bunch of stuff from Mini Spot and Dark Light, to light it all up. So it's going to get real exciting here real soon. So that's another update from the Darkness Renovation. And in the future renovations, we're going to show you what we're doing upstairs, because we got to build that whole elevator room, which is going to be freaking awesome. And there's all kinds of little updates and stuff that we're doing, video effects and all kinds of cool stuff, and that's all going to be upstairs. And in a future edition, I'll show you that too. So go to thedarkness.com and get your tickets to literally the biggest and best haunt tour that's ever happened. Yeah, come over here and show them how that's done. Come over here, show them.
The biggest and best!
Show them.
You too can come to the darkness! You want to come to the darkness! You want to come! You! Come! It's scary! Trust me!
He's, you know, don't be a girly man. Go to thedarkness.com and we will scare you up. Ain't that right, John?
Oh yeah, girly man! Girly men don't come to the darkness. Only strong men come to the darkness.
Or fat guys.
Or fat
Okay,
guys.
so anyway, thedarkness.com. We'll see you there. Hey, Scully. Thank God he lost that bone and he left, because, I mean, that was like the worst outro.
Ah! You don't deserve to come to the darkness!
You got me all painted. You freaking jerk off. Hey, we'll see you at thedarkness.com. I'm going to kill a big fat guy.